lies.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Body Bags. I'm MikeyFish Horror, and I'm your Friday host. Today we're going to be talking about a movie from 2010 entitled Slimed. Yeah, Slime, dude. So this movie's about an atheist park ranger, actually, who is about to lose his business wherever his park is, his resort. He's going to be losing that to bills and whatnot, and so he needs to figure out this way to save his resort. After he talks about it for a little while, a Bible salesman actually ends up coming up to his door and talking him into building a new type of resort to bring people in, and that would help him save his park, basically. Funny thing is, he's an atheist, so he doesn't really like this Bible salesman, which is funny in itself at first. So then they go on this big trip to build this little, like a greenhouse, something like that, and randomly in the woods. Within a week, they're going to figure out how they're going to build that and then make money off of it. And after they start building that, all of this weird stuff happens where they find this green slime, they follow it, and then they find this underground place that's going to destroy the world, basically. Sounds random, and yes, that's exactly what it is. This movie right here is more comedy than anything, but it definitely does have its horror elements, but it also has like its action elements and whatnot. So what I'll touch on basically is, I do enjoy this movie highly. It runs 55 minutes. It's very, very, 58 minutes to be exact. Very short movie, so it just flies by, and it's non-stop just craziness, this movie is. I've never seen a movie so random in my life, and do it pretty well, actually. This does have some cringy comedy in it, kind of like that Trauma stuff where they do their faces all like really exaggerated and stuff, which I've never really cared for that kind of comedy. I love Trauma, don't get me wrong. I just don't like it when they see something and they make a really ugly like face like that. I don't think it's funny. I've never thought that was funny. I've also never thought like people wearing wigs and stuff in movies was that funny. They don't do that in this movie, the wig thing, but I've never found that comedy that hilarious. But no, this movie does have a lot of randomness to it, especially like when the park ranger is going on this spiel about what he can do to help everything. It's just how he's so motivated to do anything, and he loves his job so much. It's hilarious. It really is really funny, and you can just tell the directors. I think there's two of them. When they were making this movie, they really, really had a great time with it. They really just love film, and they just wanted to make a film that was just as out there as they could, and they did that with this movie. There's dummy deaths in this movie. There's puppets in this movie. There's all of that, fun stuff, and just a lot of random crap, man. It really is so random. They go into this so basically they follow this green slime into this bunker. This bunker is being guarded by a wizard cat in a bed, and they have to sing it a song to make it cry to enter this door. When they enter this door, there's no behind to it, but when they go inside of it, they are now into a underground bunker where it is ran by a puppet mouse that is making this cleaning solution that is actually very bad and is going to destroy the entire world. So they have to stop this, and now this factory is being guarded by these children in hazmat suits that shoot these, they have like these giant water gun looking things, and they're shooting them at you, and whenever you throw these kids at something, these children explode. These children are also part bat, where they start to fly at you and make these really weird noises, and just if you throw them, they'll explode everywhere, and then a lot of shit ends up happening. This movie's a lot of fun. If you could ever find this movie, definitely check. I got lucky with this movie. I found it randomly at a half-price books. If you can ever find this one, definitely check it out. It's less than an hour long. It's so much fun, though. I love this movie. It's hard to rate it. If I had to, which I'm going to, I'm gonna put it, just for fun factor, I'm gonna put it at a 6.5 out of 10. Definitely check out Slimed. Look at that cover art. I mean, come on. That's just good stuff, man. Check out Slimed. It's a lot of fun, guys. Definitely check that one out. It might not be the best movie in the world, and if you're not into random stuff, you may not like it, but I caught myself laughing. And right after I threw it on and finished it, my roommate came home. I threw it on again, literally 30 minutes later, and watched it again just to see what he thought of it. And he was laughing. He was busting a gut. So definitely check out Slimed. Anyways, guys, I'm MikeyFish Horror. Thank you for joining me once again, and I will see you next Friday. Later, dudes.